All right, this is the Yeryork 5000 Max adjustable PSI pressure washer. The company sent me this product so I could check it out and make a video for it, so let's do it. And I'm gonna show myself building it and demoing all the different nozzles as well as the foam blaster. Why is it all dirty, you ask? Because I was using it out in the mud and it was fun. It's amazing what I was able to do with my patio box in just about 10 minutes. So it arrived safe, nice looking box, and inside the box you're gonna get the main pressure washer unit. It comes with a built-in winding hose reel that holds the 33-foot high-pressure hose. They've given you detailed instructions step-by-step on how to do this, but I'm going to do it my own way after looking at it. I know it looks like there's a lot going on, but there's not really. They've given us 10 screws. Everything fits into place. It's slotted, so you know where to screw it in, and you can't really mess it up. With the wand, they gave us this tip cleaner. In the 0 and the 15, you can actually run it through the front if you want. And we're going to take the tips, just snap them in, and when you want to take them out, you just press them that way. The way the wand or the soap dispenser attaches is you just stick it in there, kind of push in, and it locks into place. Super easy. Same with the soap cannon. Push in, turn, push in, turn. Easy. First thing they tell you to put on is this guy right here, and you can see it kind of fits into place. Easy enough. Take 2 screws. I'm just going to use an 8-volt drill. I'm going to take your electric cable storage. I don't know how long this cable is, but it's pretty long. This is just slotted and it's going to slide over. This piece just slides over here like that. There we go. They tell you to put the handle on first, but I think it's going to be easier if I just put this on first. We've got 4 screw holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to match up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems easier to me to just do it like this. I can hold it in one hand. You can see the 4 screws are on there. Super easy. Now we'll just attach the handle to the machine itself. These little notches actually line up here and here, and your 4 screws are going to go in. So let's push this guy through real quick. All right, there's that. Line it up. Slide it into place. On the back, this is where the garden hose is going to attach. You can see we've got a screen and a little rubber washer in there. So we're going to screw the garden hose to this. I said before, the wand is going to attach here. This piece is going to connect here. Rubber washer. So we'll just seat that, screw it into place. This handle can just pull out of here. So let's connect this guy up. See a rubber seal on here. It's going to go in there. All right, the thread's on there real nice. Ready to roll. All we have to do now, attach the garden hose, take it for a test spin. I probably could have stretched the hose all the way out there if I wanted to, but it's been raining for a week. And I'm going to test the foam cannon on the shed because you can see it's all covered in gook. I'm going to test each of these nozzles on those patio blocks and show you which one does what. There's my cable. I just wanted that off the ground because it's wet. I've got the dial here, low to high. Turning the machine on, you just press the button in the middle. It made a little chug when it started up the first time, but it doesn't really do anything until you pull the trigger there. I'm going to set this somewhere in the middle. For right now, I'm going to push in. Easy as that. All right, let's give it a shot. The hose is pretty stiff right now, but I imagine when it's nice and warm out in the summer, it's going to be all right. Well, that worked pretty good. So swapping nozzles is easy. You just pull this back like an air fitting and pick the one you want. For the shed, I'm gonna go with 40, the wider one at first, and we'll see how that does. Pop it in, we're ready to roll. Look at that difference right there. Just gonna run through the different nozzles. I've already hit this with the 40. Look at that. Color pavers. 25. 15. This 0 one is not something you want to use on paint or a car because it's just going to cut through like you're drawing with a pen. See what I mean? This is for fine-tune work here. Just to show you the difference that about 10 minutes made. Dirty, dirty. Look at that. You can totally see the difference. There you go. Something like this would be great for cleaning driveways, patios, decks, fences, sheds like mine, vehicles, siding, outdoor equipment, all kinds of stuff. Very nice.